most expensive coin in the world was sold for more than $7 million. The 1933 double eagle was a $20 US coin made of gold that never went into circulation. A few of the coins were made, but most were destroyed, save for 9 that were presumed stolen by US mint workers. After years circulating the globe and falling into the hands of a few notable owners, including the King of Egypt, one of the coins was auctioned off in 2002 for a stunning $7,590,020. That made it the most expensive coin ever sold at auction. The world's largest man-made oyster reef was created in Maryland. Due to overfishing and disease, the oyster population in Maryland's Chesapeake Bay was seriously suffering. But thanks to dedicated work by scientists at the Horn Point Laboratory, the Army Corps, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and the Nature Conservancy, the state is now home to the world's largest man-made oyster reef. Home to more than 1 billion oysters, the area is a no-fishing zone, which will hopefully give the population a chance to recover. It is estimated that Sweden has more islands than any other country. With 221,800 islands, Sweden is thought to have more islands than any other country in the world. Only about 1,000 of them are inhabited. There's a website that tracks the world's population in real time. As of 2021, the overall human population is estimated to be more than 7.8 billion people. And if you want to watch that increase in real time, you can tune into the World Population Clock, which shows the upticks and downticks as babies are born and people die. You can also see the current populations of different countries. Each limestone granite block that makes up the Great Pyramid of Giza weighs 2.5 tons. And there are 2.3 million of them.
Before we proceed, please subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell down below and leave your comments and suggestions.
The most remote place in the world is the Tristan da Cunha Islands in the southern Atlantic Ocean. They are 2,434 kilometers from St. Helena, the nearest inhabited place. The current American flag was designed by a high school student. It started as a school project for Bob Heft's junior year history class, and it only earned a B- in 1958. His design had 50 stars even though Alaska and Hawaii weren't states yet. Heft figured the two would earn statehood soon and showed the government his design. After President Dwight D. Eisenhower called to say his design was approved, Heft's teacher changed his grade to A. Meanwhile, a 170-year-old bottles of champagne were found at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. The bottles of bubbly are estimated to have been traveling from Germany to Russia during the 1800s when they sank to the bottom of the sea, says New Scientist. It turns out that the bottom of the sea, where temps are between 2 and 4 degrees Celsius, is a great place for wine aging. Oenologists, people who study wine and winemaking, sampled the champagne and described it as sometimes cheesy, with animal notes, and that it had elements of wet hair. Neil Armstrong's hair was sold in 2004 for $3,000. The lucky buyer, John Reznikoff, holds the Guinness World Record for the largest collection of hair from historical celebrities. The not-so-lucky barber Mark Sizemore, who cut Armstrong's hair, received threats of being sued by Armstrong's lawyers who said he violated an Ohio law that protects the rights of famous people. Sizemore said he wouldn't pay, and Reznikoff said he wouldn't give back the hair but that he'd donate $3,000 to charity. Wimbledon tennis balls are kept at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature of tennis balls affects how the ball bounces. At warmer temperatures, the gas molecules inside the ball expand, making the ball bounce higher. A tennis ball at lower temperatures causes the molecules to shrink and the ball bounces lower. To make sure the best tennis balls are used, Wimbledon goes through over 50,000 tennis balls. Albert Einstein's eyeballs are in New York City. They were given to Henry Abrams and preserved in a safety deposit box. Abrams was Einstein's eye doctor. He received the eyeballs from Thomas Harvey, the man who performed the autopsy on Einstein and illegally took the scientist's brain for himself. The world's oldest toy is a stick. Think of how versatile a stick is. You can use it to play fetch with your dog, swing it as a bat, or use your imagination to turn it into a lightsaber. Its adaptability, along with how old sticks are, is among the reasons why the National Toy Hall of Fame inducted the stick into its collection as possibly the oldest toy ever.